What's Twiley like as a teammate? Any inside goss?
He's actually quite funny. He's undercover funny. Yeah.
Does it motivate you as a side to try and get the win for a player like him who means so much to the club in his milestone match?
Yeah, definitely. We struggled there last week to get the win for ads. Everyone's devastated for ads and also as a club. But yeah, 150 is a big occasion for Twiley, and especially a couple of years ago when he went through all that head knock stuff. It's going to be a big occasion for him. I can remember my first game for Tigers was Twiley's 100, so a little bit of a milestone there as well.
What about Leichhardt? What does that mean to you to get back there for the first time this year and play in front of the Wayne Field?
Yeah, a lot. Searching for that first win at home as well, so it should be a good game, and hopefully get a good turnout from all our fans. And
Sharks, tough prospect. How do you beat them, I guess?
Run hard, score more points in them, I guess. Simple game, score more points in them. I think our forwards are going to lay a platform for us this week, and we'll just get on the back of them.
Have you thrown, as a group, your arms around Lockie this week and welcoming him back?
Yeah, we've always thrown our arms around him. I'm stuck with him. Yeah.
Have you been impressed by how he's handled the last week or so?
Oh, it's his job to play football. I think he blocked out the outside noise as much as he could. So, yeah.
It would be hard though. You could imagine as a 19-year-old.
Yeah, it'd be tough. But yeah, like I said, it's our job to play football and move on from all the outside noise and everything that's going on. So
we always hear that he's such a hard-working sort of guy. Brent, is that sort of how you win trust back, win respect back, like what Benji was saying?
Yeah, he's the fittest bloke I've seen. He's always, like I said, he's always had my trust. So he's back in the team this week and looking forward to playing with him again and get the win at Leichhardt.
You've always been interacting with him in training, or how's the dynamic been, I guess, during the week and the lead up?
Same old, just laughing, joking around with him, asking about his school homework. Nah,
But what about the crowd with Lockie, hoping they don't boo him and they give him a warm reception?
It is what it is. The crowd's there to make an atmosphere, but I'm pretty sure Lockie's main focus is to get the win and play some good football.
Brent, another young player, Heath Mason, he said you really helped mentor him. What's impressed you the most?
Yeah, I don't like that kid. Nah, he's good. Mate, so we come in carpool together. I didn't really think I was mentoring him, but obviously he thinks I am. But yeah, he's good. He's a good young player. He's going to pull back. Good young kid. Comes from a good family too. So hopefully get him back on the paddock soon and play some football with him.
When he started playing fullback 2 years ago, can you see him having a bright future at the Tigers?
Yeah, I can. He like I said, he's a good kid. He works really hard. He is behind Jerome, but I think if he beats patience, his time will come. And he showed us last year what he can do, and at the start of this year for round one, what he can, his skills and his talent. So.
Speaking of patience, Brown, obviously you had to wait a little bit this year with that injury setting you back. How frustrating is that when you go down sort of right as you're looking forward to?
Yeah, the frustrating thing is I've set myself up for a really good season with my pre-season, and then to have it happen 2 weeks out from round one, it was a bit frustrating. But then I sort of lent on Adam Dewey a little bit, just because he went through a lot of injuries and a knee injury, so I thought I could sort of lean on him a bit. But it was actually good. Jerome and Tito have really changed the culture of this place, and enjoyable to come into. And it was actually, even though you were injured, you never really felt like left out of the playing group.
How did the knee feel last week running up for the first time?
I didn't really think about it too much. It was sore the next day, but yeah, I try not to think about it too much, and try not to think about it this week because that's where I've done it in the trial. So fingers crossed I can get through a game unscathed.
You mentioned Adam before. Who else really helped you during that time off the field? Family, friends, teammates?
Probably just my wife and kids at home. I've got two young ones, a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, and they don't really understand injuries and stuff. They just want their dad to play with them. So being able to go home and still do what I play with them outside, jump on the trampoline, kick the football or something, sort of took my mind off football, and it was really good for my mental health as well.
No, you mentioned Jerome and Tito have changed the culture in this place and
Yep.
made it a fun place. Those two in particular took themselves in the headlines last week with this Galvin drama. How have you found them in particular this week in welcoming lockdown?
They just put it behind them. It's a long year ahead, and like I said, keep saying we got a game on the weekend. So look, everyone's just got all their energy built onto that game and looking forward to get the win.